Welcome to Tuesday's work. So this is the first day that we have work. So I'm on my homepage here. To access that, we're going to start here because this is where I want you to start so you can see the overview of the week and kind of get an idea of what we're doing. You could also access that by going to Learn and clicking the overview of second grade with this week. So it has our overview of what we're doing today, or for this week, excuse me. So our learning intentions, what we're going to do that make us successful. And then I have the spelling words linked here. If you just click on it, it's going to give you that refrigerator copy that you guys are used to seeing. I'm not going to be assessing the spelling words. I will leave that up to you if that's something that you want to do with your child. You're more than welcome to. I've kind of explained that here. And then I have a list of spelling activities that if you'd like to do one of those a day, you can definitely do that. So these are just some ideas. I'll continue to add to them. That is there for you if you would like. Move this over so I can click the next button. So instead of just going out every single time, you can just click the next button. This gives us a weekly schedule again with all of the assignments linked here that they're going to be doing. And then I have a math overview of kind of what I want that to look like. For math, you're not going to start that till Thursday, so it's not something that you have to worry about till then because you need to learn the Spanish math before you can review it in English. That will be really helpful for you and your child, just because I know it's difficult not knowing the Spanish. So we're going to start the week with a Flipgrid. We're always going to have a weekly check-in. So it's the same thing that you're used to, except for you're just going to be able to do it here on Canvas. It makes it really easy. It's already, you might need to log in. I'm not sure. If you do need to log in, you just use the same login that you have been. But I believe it's just up and running for you. So you're going to have your prompt, and then they just add their video, and they will be able to see all their classmates' responses, and they'll be able to respond to those. So then you can go ahead and click next when they're finished with that. And then you will see up here at the top my suggestion for the days that you do these things. You don't have to. If you want to go ahead, you can. If you're done for the day and you need to do this part on Wednesday, that's totally fine. I just want them done after the week. So that's just my suggestion. You don't need to do them as I have them suggested. They just need to get done by the end of the week. So I have what you're doing here. If you have any questions, that contact me will take you straight to my contact information, that same page. For this, you're going to log into Pearson Realize. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then you're going to do two different things. You're going to read and retell the assigned decodable, which I'll show you how to get into. This is assigned through Pearson Realize. We have to log into Pearson Realize. You can either click out of it and open a new link, or you can do it right in here, which I think is the easiest. And then you can either Coral read it or Dyad read it. If you don't know what that means, you go ahead and click on it, and I will give you a definition, and then just go straight back, and you'll be back on your page. After you read from the decodable, then you are going to watch the concept talk video, and then you can do the journal entry on that concept talk video if you would like when you're finished with the video, and then you'll come back here. So now that you know what you're doing, you're going to help your child go ahead and get into Pearson Realize. So you're just going to go ahead and click Pearson Realize, and it's going to have you log in here. The login information is on that login card that I've given you. If you do not have it, please let me know. But it is their student ID number, CSD, and the password is always core at CSD. So I'm going to go ahead and get logged in. Once you get logged in, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. You're going to go to Classes. Classes is going to have all of your assigned activity. If you have clicked on the activity that you are assigned, you're going to go to In Progress because it's something that you've already touched before. So once you have clicked on it once, it'll move to this In Progress tab. Once you turn it in, it'll move to this Completed tab. So right now, one of the things that I assigned was that decodable. So I've already opened it, so that's why it's in my In Progress tab. It'll usually be here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It says right here, turn it in when you're done. So when you're done reading it, if you turn it in, it's going to move it to that Completed tab. So you're just going to click on the decodable. It's going to make you open it in a new window. So it's going to load the new window. Sometimes it's a little finicky, it takes a little bit longer. They're going to go ahead and read these words, read their high frequency words, and they can click next, and they're going to go ahead and read their decodable with you, so that you can either dyad or choral read it with your child. And then when they're done, it's not super long. Go through to the end. It won't let you click next when the decodable is finished. So after that, you can go ahead and close that tab down. You'll be right back here where it says that open new window, and then you can go ahead and turn in. If you turn it in, it's going to move it to that completed tab. So then you can go back. This would be in the completed tab because I read it, so I was going to turn it in. And then I'm going to go to the concept talk video. Again, same thing. After I watch it, I should be able to turn it in, or it should be able to see that you have watched it. So you're going to go ahead and play that. And the journal that they can complete is right here. They'll click the check mark, and that should turn it in for you. So again, because I've clicked this, it says in progress. So if I were to go to classes to get to those assignments, I'd have to click on the in progress tab, and then here, if I've clicked turn it in, it will show in the completed tab that they've already done it. So then after you're all done, you're already in Pearson, so you're fine. So you can just go back to the home. We can click either learn or modules, or just go straight back to Tuesday because that's what we're working on. It's going to take us to this Flipgrid because this is the first one that was suggested for Tuesday, but I've already done that. So I can go ahead and click next. I've already done those things. So now I can move down to the next thing. So now I want you to watch this video of me teaching your child the vocabulary. Then you're going to go ahead and read the story. To read the story, you're just going to click on it, and the story is going to be here for your child to read. You can go back when you're finished with that. And then you are going to read Carl the Complainer from Pearson Realize. So you can either click on the tab to open up a new link, or again, we can go back to Pearson Realize. If it wants to load, go to classes, go to Carl the Complainer, main selection right here. So click on that. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on it again. And then it's going to force me to open a new window regardless, just to open those books up. So it'll take a minute for it to load. But I did say that your child can read using the Hippo, so I'll show you what that means. All right, so after it loads in the new tab, you might have to scroll to get to the main selection page. You can zoom out using these right here. Right now it's really, really, really big. And then you can have 2 pages by clicking this 2 pages here, and that'll give you both pages of the text. You can go ahead and scroll next. I'm going to move this over to the side so you can see this. So there's a little hippo right here. This first read, your child can totally click the hippo, hit play. You're not going to hear it on my computer.
My friends say I complain a lot.
It's going to highlight the text as it reads. So that first read, they are more than welcome to use that hippo to read them the story. After the first read, I would like them to read it, but the first read, they are more than welcome to use the hippo. So after they finish reading the story, they'll go through, read the whole story. Again, if you need to zoom in to see the text because it's too small, they can zoom in, they can scroll over, you can zoom out, whatever you want to do there. They can listen to the hippo read. Again, they can just press play right here.
The council is
or they can press play
sitting
here.
In the front.
Both of those will read. And then once they get to this page, they are finished. So then you can go ahead and close out of that. We're going to go back to our home. Go back to Tuesday because that's what day we're on. And that might be it for today. Go ahead and hit next. So yep, we read Carl the Complainer and they are good to go for Tuesday. So that's everything. If you go ahead and click next after Tuesday, you'll see that this is suggested for Wednesday. So if you'd like to do it, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to create a video for Wednesday.